Good morning, traders. Okay, how is everybody this morning? I slept straight through the night. I didn't even feed the cat at 4 o'clock in the morning. My wife must have gotten up. Boy, I needed sleep. All right. Whew. All right, you can see I put out some of our top gainers this morning. Also, I put out the contracts, which could change at a heartbeat. Right now, I watching the SPY did drop down last night, so we might see it run this morning when we first opened. And testers, and looks like it's in a consolidation mode. Look at that, straight across. So it's not doing anything. That's the scary part. So it means it's going to be manipulated probably right off the bat, unless there's some news to move that child. Let's say three numbers that will move Tesla stock. Stock is falling for a fourth consecutive stay headed into the company's Wednesday third quarter earnings report. So we got an earnings report on Wednesday for Tesla. Hopefully it'll be a good one and it'll come back up again because it was doing so good for a while there. And now it's been dropping and dropping, and it fell below the 220 mark. So it could fall even lower. We might be seeing 215 today. Let's keep an eye on that. NVIDIA, great stock, always. And as you can see, there's been action already this morning. So it went from 143 all the way up to 144.33. So it's run a dollar. But you see here at about let's see. Oh, hold on 1 second. You want me to pick you up? Sorry about that. It's my cat. She has a tough time jumping. She's as old as I am. Anyway, 144.50. And we're down to 143. So also, it's only a dollar, but there was some action there at, what time was that? 4 o'clock in the morning. At 4 o'clock in the morning, it dropped. So somebody took who was holding the stock. You can see from here on the close yesterday, it went from 140, almost 140, 185, 142, all the way at the close to 143.80. And it stayed pretty much a little bit higher at 144, where somebody woke up, like I said, and took their profits. All right, so I got a feeling that NVIDIA is going to shoot up at the bell. We'll just have to wait and see if I'm right. And the SPY, another one. Looking at the SPY, it's been active this morning in pre-market, as you can see. At 4 o'clock in the morning, let's see, which was about here, nothing really was happening. It did come down at 4 in the morning, just as NVIDIA did. So there might have been some news. It might not even be a taking of profits. There might just been something that happened, and we'd have to read back to the news at that hour of the night, or before that, after the market closed. And here you go, you can see we're coming down, down, down. So we're going to have to wait and see, because the SPY is tricky. And the SPY is not only heavily manipulated, it's also stock driven, which means it works off of the S&Ps, the Dow, the SPY works off of the S&Ps, but it also works off of stocks, sympathy stocks within the S&Ps, and one major like yesterday where NVIDIA was pulling it up and pushing it down. We can see that happen again today. All right, let's see. 916, 69. Baby girl, let me just have my banana. Thank you. She likes to sit on my stuff. I gotta give her something. She's got my vitamins, but I don't have to grab that from her till 10:30. All right, so that is the morning briefing here. Shit, right at my door. This will pass in a few minutes. This will pass. They're doing cement work. They're actually above me. They're not below me. So they'll pass in a few minutes. They're going along the line, doing all the cement work in the building. That is part of my thunder. That's my new drum set. I'm sorry. I apologize, but we'll keep going. It could be 5 minutes or so. All right, why don't we just pick up around 9:30, okay? As soon as they're done, we'll pick up right before the bell. God, I cannot believe this noise, and I gotta put up with this for a couple of days. But they're going up and down like there's 9 floors in this building. They're above me, so they haven't even come to my floor yet. So I may have to take a day off one day. We'll see. Hey, I'm still here, just waiting a few minutes for that to pass. I'm just checking. I bought some stuff. It's called Morning Kick. I can get my morning going. And it's coming from Texas. So it's been almost 8 days. Somehow it went from Texas all the way to Akron, Ohio. And it's been sitting there for like 3 days. Leave it to the USPS to figure out how to make things go cheaper by taking them long distance. I'll never understand how they think, but I do understand why they've been bankrupt for so many years. Another time. I think it's starting to lessen the noise. Like I said, I hope by 9:30 it's gone. It's gonna start moving in one direction. Like it started on this one side of my building, they're working across. When they get there, they go down. They start working, the other way. We'll see what happens. One of these days is gonna be close, but we're gonna go through this for the next week or so. They gotta break up all the bad concrete on 9 floors. One building at a time. There's 13 buildings in this complex. So it's our turn. All right, let's see. We got a little run here on Meta. It ran up to 573.24. So I put that up to 5. Probably ran a little higher. I put it up to 40. 573.40. Keep an eye on that. Meta's running today. And let's see. I am watching on my end. Change some of these to check what I put for you guys for the contracts. We've got 580 to 580. Well, I'm watching SPX. 58.30. Let me change this one. I think it's changed much since then. It's expensive, 11.30. Boy, is that noisy. I'm so sorry. I don't know how much you hear of that. Very expensive on the puts for SPX for October 22nd at the moment. So you're talking over $20. I'm already at 58.40 is out of the money. Let's see. 58.40 on the put puts it at 870 according to this. Not according to what I'm looking at, so I wonder how right that is. Okay, and then on the other side, we've got they're very cheap on the calls, so that obviously tries to tell you that most people think it's going to drop. I'm looking at on the Delta at 30. Let's see. I'm going to go right to the 30. I'm going to stay at 30. Cheap at 30. At 46 on the Delta is 290. 30 is 210. I'm going to go to the 30. I'm going to try to keep it. I'm not taking any chances when I first get in. Those things are not always the way as they seem. I got the right date here? No, the date changed back on this one. Changed them yesterday before I left. Let's see. Nothing's happening. All 58.30. There we go. $11. This is all wrong. This says $11. Showing me. Whoa. Wait a second. This can't be. Okay. Now it changed. No, it didn't. 58.30. This says 50. Oh, the contract changed. 58. Let's see. 58.60. Let's try that. 60. There you go, $2. That's what I thought it was. I'm going, how can it be $11? What's going on here? All right, so I'm looking at a 58.60. What am I looking at here? Yeah, 58.60 and 58.30. That's what I got. I put 40 on this one. I just went 30 is too far out. Actually, yeah, it's 33 on the Delta. You know what? I'm going to keep the 30. What I gave you guys is correct. So I'm set. Sorry, there's deck acting crazy. Okay, there we go. All right, we got 2 minutes to the bell. 2 minutes to the bell. Let's see. Let me just do one thing in Deck's room real quick, see if I can get the bell thing in there. I always do it, so it's a habit. Opening bell. All right, let's see. Ready? See how we're doing real quick. We've got 10 seconds to 1 minute to the bell. It's gonna be 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. I can do three things at once, right? 8, 9, chew gum. Okay, got that in there. And all right, we got the nothing. So Meta's still moving up, and Apple seems to be moving down at the moment. Watch that go up too. Spy's moving up a little bit right before the bell. All right, so we got less than a minute here before the bell. Let's see what we got, folks. Still got you guys. 42 seconds. I guess you guys don't want to do that morning early challenge, huh? All right. We've got, at the moment, let's see. Let's go back in here. Here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. See if I can do it real quick. I got a second. I got it. I got it. 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Market's open 5 seconds. Boom. Okay, so we heard the bell. It's a lot of things to have to do at one time. Let me get back down in the volume. Good, that's perfect. Perfect. And we're off to the races here. All right, let me make sure my volumes are down so you don't get feedback. I didn't even realize that was on. Okay, and of course my YouTube, to those in YouTube. Done. All right, that takes care of all the feedbacks. So when my volume's on, you don't have to hear it. All right. And there's the SPY. Like I said, I thought it would run a little because it went down last night. It's exactly what I said, isn't it? And Tesla still pulling back. I told you the possibility 315. So let's see what we're looking at. I don't know how low we're going to go. Even NVIDIA's pulling back. It's going to be a down day. Good morning, AR. Have a slice of pizza. Oh, I love pizza in the morning. Anybody like pizza in the morning? It's not here. All right, gonna make you my, since you're always here, you're my honorary moderator now. That means you got to help out and answer all those questions that they don't ask. Who thought Donald Trump did a great job yesterday serving French fries at McDonald's? That's a good guy. He goes, "Can I buy everybody?" The lady pulls up. She goes, "I'll pay for it. Don't worry, it's on me. I can do that, right?" He says, "I can pay for it." Does he really mind? Do you think he cares if he put out $100? You know, for us to go buy a pack of gum for 50 cents is like Trump going out and spending $500 for the hell of it. That's a pack of gum to us. I don't even know if that's even right. It could be a lot higher. I mean, it could be thousands of dollars compared to our pack of gum. When you're a billionaire and the sky and the roof is the limit, that's amazing, isn't it? Any human being can get to that point and have that much money. They took all that money from Donald Trump. There you go. Isn't that the guy from... They took all that money from Donald Trump because of millions of dollars, right? Millions of dollars for legal fees. That actually, it was the best press he could have gotten because it made him more popular than he's ever been, even though he's an ex-president. And he went because of that, and he goes and he does Truth, and he does an IPO and makes himself $3 billion on top of it. So again, because of what they did, they forced him to do something he never would have done, and it made him even richer. So the question is, for some people, that's great, but for others, that what the government does could ruin you, and that's what they always try to do. but not Donald Trump. The man is, you know what? My wife and I were talking last night before we went to bed, and I go, you know what? I love Donald Trump like he's my father. I do. He reminds me of my father's era, and yet he's not. He's just older than I am, you know, and not by much. Donald Trump's like only 9 years older than I am, and it's like just the kind of person he is. He's really all the lies that you listen to. He's such a great guy. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying he didn't act like such an asshole when he did a lot of strange things with Twitter in the beginning and the tweets and all that. But he's just such a great guy. He really is. People hate him for such the wrong reasons. Mm-mm-mm. That's my opinion. And that's your documentary for today on Donald Trump. So, you can get your old ex-governor of Arkansas to send you a book for your children on Donald Trump. I love that guy. I see him playing his Rickenbacker guitar as a commercial for that thing where you can't sleep at night. He's got his Rickenbacker, and he's playing with the guy from the Gatlin Brothers. I used to listen to their band. Gatlin is his name. Mm-mm. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What's going on? We're waiting for channel. Is what we're doing here. Okay? We are waiting for channel so we know exactly where we are. Then we can go forward from there. We got 218. What is this? 215. What do we got? 216. Let's go to 216 on here. And then go to 1725. I feel like Tesla should be in the thousands, but it's not. It's a stock that I traded. One of the first stocks I ever traded. I traded the SPY, and then SPX, and then Tesla. I bought $1 million worth of Tesla for $19,000 outlay when it was $960 a share. I'll never forget it. I made about $2,000, and Taylor bought the actual stock same time I did, but he went one way and I didn't think he was right, and I went the other, and I won and he lost 40 grand. So for me, 25,000 was my whole account. For him, he had $1 million. So if he lost 20 grand, well, didn't really hurt that much. He didn't care about that. That must be nice. I don't have $1 million anymore. Maybe in assets, but not anymore. I did. A couple of bad mishaps and wrong decisions in life can take you from having the world to being from, you can go from Yale to jail. Literally what I did. All right, I'm just fixing my tops here. 232.60. Let's see, 232.60 is 233. Let's say 70, 60 is 30. 233.30 on Apple. Okay, good enough. Then I got here. I think we got a hold here at about 580.60. Take this and make this 580.60. 580.60. And that's 581.20 now. Now we have channel. Look at that. We actually were pretty close anyway. 581.20. So it's along our top here into our bottom. Okay, we're good. Remember, we got a 580 bottom. So we're either looking for two things. We can't hold 580. It's going to drop even lower to probably headed towards 575. I don't think it's going to happen. Or because the SPYs were moving up and up and up and up and up over time. So let's see what happens today. I know Wednesday. What's going on Wednesday? There's something happening Wednesday. I know there's something. Is there somebody speaking or something? Or is that monthly something? Jay would know. Jay trades. That's the one thing he does. He puts that stuff out. Watch it. Well, I'll go check the calendar. All right, so we go 217.55 here on Tesla top. That's 216.30. So he went up about 30 cents. Oh, what happened? There it is. Oh, that was slow. I put that 30 in there and it took about 15 seconds before the number appeared. That's not a good sign. It's going to be, I got to be, because, it's things like that that tell me whether or not I want to get into, I want to trade with Thinkorswim. Sometimes there's problems and you start trading and imagine you put in a buy and it doesn't take it till 15 seconds later. That's not what you signed up for. 1 or 2 seconds delay is one thing, but 15, it's happened. See all that drilling stopped. Look at NVIDIA. I told you it was going to run. I told you, hit down and it's going to go back up. 143. Oh no, I did it. Did you see that? It got me. Got me. I cannot believe that. Sorry about that. I hate that freaking auto. I don't know. I wish I could turn it off. I wish there was a switch in there for that thing. Pops up. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't use it. Maybe if you had some tremendous size chart. Just not for me. What do we got here? Just want to put 55 in there. Let's go to 60. And then just 60. Let's put, we tipped that, but I'm going to say 50. That's going to put us at 142. 142.80. It should be right. There you go. Okay, so we've got our channel for NVIDIA. So if that's true, we're at the top of our channel. Let's see if we can make this a little. Huh. It's a little larger. There we go. It's too large, really. But for right now, until we have some, it's not where I want to be. I hope we don't have another day like we had yesterday. Okay, thank you. Existing home sales. I have this thing for market. Where is it? All right, where's the U.S. economic calendar right here? So yeah, here you're right. Report Monday, October 21st. Tuesday is the Fed President Speaker. Tomorrow, existing home sales. I had it right here in front of me. 10 a.m. in the morning, and Federal Governor Michelle Bowman speaks at 9. Thank you. I have the same thing for Market Watch. Politics/calendar. Yeah, exactly what I got. Good deal. See, that's why I turned your color, because I knew you had it in you. I know you do it in Jay's room too. Let's see. All right. I forgot I had that open. We are good. Wonder what happened to One Shot. Disappeared on us. Disappeared. Give me 1 second here, folks. Once we're good. Wow. No J trades today. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. One Shot. What was One Shot's last? What was his heading? Was it One Shot Foge? Foge? Does anybody remember One Shot in here? What was his? I have another one. I can't tell. Let's see. Nope, isn't written anything. All right, I can't tell. He hasn't been here in 2 days. Either has Grambo. Grambo disappeared. He must have stopped coming in for trading. All right, no Grambo. She writes always here. Rubio, Roy Deckel, Misto, finish your name. Sorry, Kevy Kev. Gina's here. Good morning. Fund manager, engineer. Says she's parked here right now. Let's see. Clutch trades. You have it? It is one. Said, well, that's what I see in the other room. That's the guy who always comes in here. I wonder why I guess he's going. He wanted to join which is okay. He wanted to do the small account challenge. I don't really like doing those things. I mean, a trade is a trade. It doesn't matter. You know what? So I never went after it. Like, let's see, because I'm not the best trader in here. And I admit that. There are kids in here. When I say kids, I'm 70 years old. People 19, 20, 25, much better trader than I am. But they don't have the ability to teach people how to do this. So some people can and some people can't. I can trade, and I do. And when I do, I post it. That's why I get on Jay's back about credibility. He knew exactly what I was talking about. He doesn't want people to know what he's doing. When I say what he's doing, he doesn't have a lot of money, So what does he do? He trades small amounts, way out of the money so this way, if he wins, he wins. I won. Hey, I won $100. I lost, I'm going for a win. I'm looking for $1,000. My average is $500 win or $500 loss. I'm looking to win, And I'm not going to become a millionaire. I don't come here to do that. If I want to do that, listen, I have right up the block, I have a casino. I can actually walk there, 1.1 miles. I'm at the beautiful, good morning, Sky Chimp. There he is. Now, there's a God blast from the past. You doing options still, or are you just trading stocks? What are you up to? Sky Chimp also lives in northern Florida, up in the Gainesville area. Both good. I remember when he first came in here, and I was one of his mentors, me, AK, and Deck. And he was a guy who really wasn't the greatest trader to becoming a seasoned trader. Right? Doing good? Still doing good? All right, we're watching. The market's a little choppy this morning. They went up, like I said. I knew they would come down first and then go up. He sure is excellent. SPX mostly? Or are you doing individual? Keep an eye on Meta today and of course, NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been leading the pack lately. So between SPX and NVIDIA, that's all you need. And you know what? We don't have to sit here and wait till, you don't have to get crazy when it first opens. The best thing to do is be patient. Patience is one of the best keys for stock trading. If you are patient, you will be rewarded. If you don't, then you're gambling, and then you take that chance. That you win money or you lose money, and that's not what we do here. That's not what this is about. I mean, you can every now and then chase it and have some fun. You're gonna do that, do it on a small scale. Just don't do it with big money, because this is a game. There are gamers that come in here. I remember Pav Josh. I don't know if Sky Chimp's still here. Pav Josh was probably the best trader that ever came through these doors, and I talk about it from time to time. 26-year-old kid who came in and took $12,500 and every single day put a P&L to show exactly what he made or lost, and he turned 12.5 into one little over $1 million. Then by the second year, he was up to $3 million. And then by the third year, he was almost doing $5 million when Ameritrade threw him out. And they threw him out because he was trading 6 to 8 stocks at a time. So he's using their money. Now you take 8 stocks. If I can do 15, 20 million, he was 26 at the time. He's probably about he's not 19. That was Living Like Matt. He was 18. No. He was older. He's driving a Lamborghini also. Yeah, I put a picture up from once in a while. I'll show you. You remember this? AR. Oh, you remember him, AR, huh? Okay. No, he was 26. He was a gamer. This guy was great. He really was. He was a great trader. He lived in Florida, and he disappeared right after that hurricane we had. Living Like Matt. He got thrown out of here. I knew he was on something. He actually brought the Dom here. Here is Pav Josh in his Lamborghini. You could see he's older. He's not 19. Living Like Matt. I used to have a picture of him too. Actually, was he at Living Like Matt? I don't know if he was at our convention. I think he was already gone. AR, did you go to our convention, our little seminar down in Florida? Were you here? Anybody remember that? That was a cool time. Let's see. Yeah, here's one of the pictures. I wasn't in this one. That was at the seminar. And let's see. We did a group shot at the seminar. Let's see if I've got it. Oh, yeah, Skychip was there, right? And let's see. Here we go. You remember this one? Here's the photo right there. Okay, come on. Where'd it go? All right, there you go. So if I could open, I can't open it up. It's a different computer. But if you open this up, and the last guy in the front row, let's see, was Living Like Matt there? Yeah, Living Like Matt's in the. He's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. See the guy in the pink? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end of the row, that's Living Like Matt. And then right next to him, you got Iggy, and then you got AK-47. Then you got Deck, and then the guy next to him in the pink shirt, not pink, pink and black, or coral and black. That's the professor. And then you got, I don't know who that big guy was. They were friends of the professor. I'm actually back there in a green shirt. Where Living Like Matt is, go behind him. 1, 2, 3 people back. And I'm in a green shirt sitting back there. I decided I didn't want to be in the front with all them. I should have been up front in that picture because it was all the people. Iggy, I can't believe Iggy was there. Iggy was right next to Matt. He's a nice guy. He really is. There was a lot of people there. That was nice. There was one girl there who I couldn't believe she showed up. What a flirt! But this girl came with a boyfriend. She showed up the one night. She went to the party, one of those night parties with the AK-47 at the restaurant, and we never saw her again. And I found out later she ended up getting COVID. So she was really sick. She woke up sick as a dog. I wonder how many people she infected. One of those kind of girls just infects people. You know what I mean? Anyway. It is what it is. But pretty much it went down. I didn't stay in the hotel because I actually live 2.2 miles, I think, from the front door to my condominium. I live so close to where they had this. So anyway, there were fun times. You got the same picture? Oh, you have the next picture next to it. There you have the wide. Oh, there you are. Oh, very good. I don't have that one. Boy, I think I do have this picture. Let's see. Do it in this one. All right. Let's see. Save image as. Let's see if I can save it. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to call it DMTS Trades Seminar. I remember that. DMTS. Boom. I saved it. All right. Let's see who anybody else I can recognize in there. There's a lot of people in here. Oh, right in front of me was I think Sean. Right in front of me was Sean. Not Sean World, the other one. What's his name was also there. Mike was there. I mean, Silverback was there. That was some fun times. It really was. Let me take that picture and save it. Put it in the right place later. Let's watch the board. All right, let's see what we got here. Thanks for that, Sky Chimp. You working today? Always working? I see you on Facebook once in a while. I'm just not very vocal on Facebook. I don't, I mean, you know, some people like to come in and talk about football. It's not that I don't talk about football. I mean, I watched the Steelers game this weekend. I watched the Jets game this weekend. I watched the Mets get their ass kicked. I watched the Jets get their. I watched San Francisco get their ass kicked. You know, so I watch all the games. I just don't talk about it like most people do. But I gotta say, those Steelers, man, out of all the games I watched this weekend, the Steeler game was the best. Hey, that's some hell of a team. A lot of injuries. Working, trading, watching the election stuff. Yeah. It's all on all our minds, and we got less than what, 14 days? What is it? I already voted, so I'm sure you did too. You know, when it comes to, oh, I don't know what I did with it. It's a, that's right. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I know I posted it here one time. Let's see. Do I have it in here? I don't know what I have it under. I didn't label it. Finance? I don't know. But I voted for Trump twice. I voted for my wife. She never saw the ballot. I voted for whatever, you know. I think I made one mistake. I was listening to the governor. We got lied to. So I voted wrong on the marijuana law. I don't smoke it, but I figured I don't care. Keep it legal. But what I did was voting yes makes it only for the people who grow it and doesn't allow the people who are individuals to grow their own legally. And I sorry I answered it wrong. I got fooled by what do you call it? Sometimes I wish I waited a little longer on certain things. Made a mistake, but my one vote's not going to make a difference. I know I goofed. I made a mistake, big mistake, and I can admit it. When I make a mistake, I admit it. It was very misleading. But I realized I wish the governor DeSantis had spoken and put up that thing he put up earlier, you know, because I would have listened to him. I'm a diehard Republican, and you know I didn't vote for any of the judges in my area. I left that all blank. I just don't, you know. I just really only care about right now. The only thing I care about is the senators for my state. We got one lady up there saying that Chris, whatever his name, Senator Chris, whatever his name is, one of our senators, that he's stealing and he stole all this money and he for Medicare, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you know, you look pretty, girl, but I don't believe anything you Democrats have to say. Everything that comes out of your mouths are lies, and you think it's okay to do it because everybody in your freaking party is doing it. So I can't listen to this crap. I don't watch the news. As little as possible. I like Gutfeld, and I like The Five on Fox. And I love Shannon Breen. She's easy on the eyes. I will say Fox has the most beautiful, but I've really gotten into Newsmax. I really like that. I love that guy. The one he's on, I think, Sunday night. He's like the mafia. Some good shit on the news. Anyway. Not last night. I fell out early last night. Then I woke up, stayed up for an hour, and didn't get back to sleep till 1. Look at the market. It's just not moving. The one in Tesla looks like it's taking its pulse. It looks like looks almost like it's small, but it looks like a Head and Shoulders in here. If you look at this one. So you see that? And it's coming down, and it's smaller. It could come down back to the support. Let's see on this last leg what it does. I don't know if you can all see that. Let's make it a little larger. Let's see. You got a small head. It's easier to see when it was smaller. But that looks like a Head and Shoulders. This one here, see, we're creating lower highs. So it looks like it's coming down. I don't know where it's going. I really don't. I can't even predict today. Sometimes I'm just spot on saying where it's going to go, and it does. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something about Emily Campanino. There's a whole video on YouTube about her, and she is one of the brightest people you've ever met. She's funny. She's just, I followed her career. I mean, I followed this video about her career, and it's just like, wow, what a life she's got. And she's making millions now. She's not there yet, but if I could do my life over, knowing what I know now, I would become an attorney and work for the news. These guys, Jesus, take some broadcasting, and these guys are great. What a life. But they work a lot of hours. They do work hard. But who wouldn't work 16, 15 hours, 14 hours a day to make 8 to 10, $12 million a year? I mean, where else does that happen? You know, even 500 to 100,000 to $1 million a year. When they start off, some of these people, the contracts they get. Look at Kat Timpf, okay? Pregnant now. She looks good pregnant. Anyway, she's pretty smart. You look at her, you think she's a dumb blonde. She's far from dumb. The girl's really smart. Look at the guy, the wrestler guy. What's his name? Tyrus. That freaking guy just interviewed the president. Okay? The guy is wittier and smarter than 90% of the people on radio and TV. And he doesn't have that kind of an education. He's just got a good mind. Real good mind. And can think out of the box. And he'll kick your ass if you don't, vote for Trump. Vote for Trump, Tyrus will kick your ass. I love that. Anyway, look at this thing. It's not moving. I swear, did the market stop? Do you see what I'm seeing here? This happened yesterday. This is terrible. I love Emily. But they got some beautiful. I mean, look at the. I think that Fox has the most beautiful commentators out of bar any newscasting place out there. I mean, some of the like Miami and places like that, local places have some beautiful women. News women telling the news today and stuff like that, giving the weather reports. But Fox all around, woof, they know how to get them. Problem today is there are only 5% conservative news out there, and the news has been lying to everybody for so long that when you try to talk to them about common sense, and I love that because Donald Trump says, we're the party now of common sense, and I listen to how much they hate him and how the things that they say when he's really just an all-around nice guy. All he's doing is, and the reason they hate him and have spread such lies is because they've been lining their pockets for so long on the left, so much more than on the right, that the fact is he's trying to stop all that, and that puts a dent into their wallet. He doesn't want to go along with the system. He says, "Oh my God, I don't understand. There's so much that can be done." When he looked at politics and look what was happening, he goes, even Elon Musk said, "I don't want to be part of the cabinet." He said, "But let me go in there for about a couple of months and I will clean the swamp up for you." He goes, "And I will make that a smooth running machine." And he can do that. He doesn't want to be part of it, and he doesn't want any money for it. I mean, come on. When he saw what they did to Donald Trump, and when Donald stood up there with the fight, he gave him $45 million a month, to Donald Trump's campaign until the election was over. $45 million a month. Just unbelievable. I love Elon Musk. He's great. But not when he talks like he gives a... I like when he talks, but not when he talks about Tesla. Every time that guy talks, Tesla goes down. It's pretty funny. So, all right. Enough of that garbage, right? So, Scott Chip, what else is going on in your life? The wife, the kids, any in the future there? Or, oof. My son just went to, oh, that's nice. That is great. You got to be really smart to be in the Air Force. Really smart. Takes after his dad, huh? Excellent. How old is he? 19? 20? My youngest is born in 1991. Let's see, that's my youngest. And he's 33. There you go. I like that. 20 years old. Perfect age. Perfect age to be in the Air Force, too. I like the Air Force. The only thing I could fly is a single engine plane. It's been a long time since I took a course for that. I didn't even take the whole course. I just took other people's courses. Look at this. Nothing is going on. And that third leg didn't go down. It went up. So it's not a head and shoulders, though. It looks like one. Or that is the bottom of the shoulder right there. That right there. If you look at this on Tesla, right there, it came down on the doji for a second. But it's not really, it did not constitute a full head and shoulders. And as you can see, it went the other way. So we'll see what happens there. Let's take a quick look at, it's about time. It's after 10 o'clock already? Unbelievable. Where does time fly when we're having such a good time? Let's see. Let's see, FinViz. All right, there we go. Look at this shit that they put on here. Why they do this to me? Look at this. How am I supposed to... There it is. Unreal. Okay, real quick. You can see we're down 191 on the Dow, 46 the NASDAQ, 2338, and the Russell were down. And you can see today it's Microsoft and Google leading the way, and you can see all the red through here. PM, and you know what that is? It's not Procter Gamble. Let's see, PM. Let's see, we open this up. There it is. We've got, oh, tobacco. Philip Morris, that makes sense. Yeah, Philip Morris. I didn't think about that. Okay, so you can see what's really leading the pack in there. And that's not a lot to talk about. So it's a pretty dreary day right now. I would be real careful. I think until tomorrow when they talk about the housing, and I don't think that's going to be real good either. The housing. A lot more people need housing than have the housing they need. All right, we'll catch you. We're waiting on you. Oh. Knocked my coffee over with one hand and caught it with the same before it landed. Let's see. Let's go back to the contracts real quick. And let me see what we got here. I'm going to go over the contracts, all right? That's Sky Chimp, folks. He's a great guy. If you don't know him, he's a guy worth getting to know. He's got a very good system for trading, and it works. He went from losing money, making money, losing money, making money, to making 5-10 grand a day. So you can do it. There's no question about it. And he works 581. So we got 580 on the bottom on the SPY, and then 580. I have 582. Now I'm going to, yeah, 582. So 582 and 580 on the bottom. You could put 581, but I'm going to leave the 580. SPX, let me go to my top one. We've got prices have come down a little bit and gone up on others. Let's see. So at 38, two out of the money, 58.25 from 30 to 25 on SPX put. And then on the call will be 2 out at 40. So we went from 60 to 40. Okay, and that is today's contracts on 10/22. So hard to believe it's October already. Okay, then we've got Tesla. Tesla is, I got 220 and 215. I'm going to leave it there. You can do 217.50. There's, remember, every $2.50 on those contracts, but I don't like those individuals. That's my preference. On, let's see, NVIDIA, you can use a 145 call and a 144 or a 143 for a put. All right, that one's on the dollar. Then you got Apple. Apple is 235 now, and 230 is still the same. AMD is now 155 on the call and 150 on the put. So that went down. And remember, we got a negative day. And then we got Meta at 580 now. 580. I'm sure this contract's for 577.50, but like I said, you know, I'm not going to say it anymore. And if you're new here, welcome. I am the Active Trader. This is my world, and I'm glad that you came into it today. See, we got about 50 people in here right now. All right, and there's the contract. So what this is, for if you're new here, I put out the contracts for you every 15, 20 minutes or so, or if I remember. So if you're not in a contract, contracts change every 10, 15 minutes. They change, all right? As the market changes, the contracts you should be taking change. And I put them out for you to make it easier so you don't even have to go look them up. Now, if they're too expensive and you still want to trade that stock, go further. So let's take Apple. Let's say I got 230 for a put, but it's too much money. You can go to 225. Go further in that direction down. If you're looking at calls, go up. So if you got 235, you can go to 237.50 or 240. And then you can use either one of those contracts. So the delta, the higher you go out of the money, the lower the delta gets. The lower the delta gets, the slower you get paid. The faster the delta, the faster you get paid. But if the trend changes and you have a high delta, you will lose faster. You'll lose more money faster. So be careful being right in the money, at the money. Just be slightly out, and then you have to worry about. Remember, we do dailies, and we're doing today's contracts on SPY and SPX up until 2 o'clock. Right now, you're fine if you're just 1 or 2 out of the money, but always realize if you go further out, your theta is eating up your time. You could have a worthless contract. Okay? Nobody wants to find himself thinking they're up money and they're not, or they're down and their contract's worth nothing. All right, the SPY is moving finally, and we've got now about 582.10, 562.10, 82. Listen to me, 582.10. I was right. What am I saying? 582.10. Where does that put us? Right there to that doji. You can see it was pushed up a little higher. Let's go to the top. I'm gonna leave it there. 582.10 is gonna bring us from 60 is 50. So that's gonna be 580. Let's see, 580. 579. 580. I was right. 580.50. 580.50. That should give us for the 60 cents. That's not right. Why is that wrong? What did I do wrong? 581.50 or 581.50. I was at 582. Okay. 581. That's all. Shit. And I had 582.10. All right. Let's say, boom, there you go. Perfect. Right on the 13 exponential. That's where you really want it. A 13 exponential, and then up there, you could either start there and work your way up, or start from the top and work your way down. Here, you can see we had a top here of 144.40. So what I do here is I'll take this, and I'll put this to 144.40, and just back it off to 70, and that's 70. So watch, so it'll be 143.70. This is pretty easy stuff. 140, oh, come on, 140, 143. I'm having a problem here. 143.70. Okay. Bingo. And there's your channel. And then here on Tesla went as high as, and that was the upper VWAP plot. Let's say 217. Looking at it that way, 217.70, let's say. Let's put 75, because that's a step, 75. And then we'll bring this down to 216.50. So it only went up 20 cents, so it looked like more, but we weren't watching it. Okay, and there you go. And there's your channels for that one. And my other ones moved, like the positioning, so shoot. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't see that. This thing changes by itself. I don't do it. Puts in those arrows. Okay. So you don't freak out. We're good here. We're in channel here. And this one here. The first time I'm setting these up. They were, I did them from the top. Right there, we've got about 154, probably 85, 95. Okay. And then we've got 70 less. Is 25. 25 is 70. But this should be 154. There we go. Boom. There's your perfect. Okay. Remember, we have a moving support and resistance because it's always moving. All right. Nothing stands still. This one here, those dots, is because something is on that shouldn't be on. And that is the Squeeze Pro. Where is it? Pose. Think shared. Squeeze Pro is good. Scalper alert. Boom. That'll take those arrows out. I may have using it for last week as an example for training. Just forgot to take them out. You can use them. They're free. They show you when it's going up, but you got to remember it's delayed. And that delay, you have to know how to use it properly. So you got 234 on the top right there, and that'll bring the bottom down to 233.30. 233, 70 cents in Apple for right now. 30. I have figured all these out by the volume, and there you go. This one's coming down a little. So we're just going to leave the top and just bring it down a little bit. This really, it was a touch. to the VWAP. We're going to bring this down to about 50. Okay, and that's fine. Let's go back to, should be able to drop this and it should be there. See, and it's we're in channel right now. I am not in a trade. I have not taken a trade yet. I'm just going to refresh one of my pages quickly. That should bring us down to about a 4-second delay. There you go. And now I'll do my other one. So they're pretty much right on. If I did it with one, or only with one, then I would lose you. If I do it this way, I don't lose you. So there we go. So like right now, when I say to you delay, 60. I put my finger up at 60, and now I'm looking for, that's not good. That was 6 seconds. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to refresh once more. Sometimes I got to refresh it twice to get to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish. Should be about 4 seconds. 19, 20. Okay. 20 and 24. 4 seconds. There you go. So that's why I don't like to do, I don't want to do live trade, because live trade, I'm 4 seconds off before you hear it, and then your brain has got to think about that, and if you don't jump at it, you could be anywhere from 4 to 10 seconds, okay? And then when I get out, it's the same thing. So again, you could be 20, we'll be in a different trade. But what I like to do is to give alerts, and right now I'm having a rough time today. Some days I just feel it and I'm right on top of it. You know that, and I put them out there. But the way the market's moving makes it more difficult, and that means there's more manipulation. Watch the news. If any news comes out, that can move us. All right, like federal feds. The Fed's Harker does not comment on monetary policy. Big deal. Let's see, Richmond manufacturing shipments for orders. 8 versus 18 prior. Say then that's down. So they're at a minus 18, minus 14. So let's see. Actually, if it's minus, they were minus 18 before prior, and now they're minus 8. That means they're doing better. A lot of things have to do with speculation. I'll give you, for instance, I couldn't understand for the longest time why Uber was losing money, and yet the stock kept going up. Or down, but it went up a lot. And the reason is if we speculate that we're going to lose $1.3 million this quarter, and we only lose 1.1 million, then our actual is less than our speculation of the 1.2. That's a positive that will make the price of the stock go up. That's just one area. There are so many other areas that have an effect on what stocks do and what they don't do. So also there's manipulation, and also there's sympathy plays from other companies that are, let's say, AMD or NVIDIA and any chip company maker out there. If one does really, really well, it can bring the stocks up of all of them. So that's a sympathy play. So, and SkyChip is gone. Seismic, good to see you, man. I saw you talking to Deck this morning in his room. It's good. You know what? People need to be in multiple rooms to get multiple ideas. But just remember, you can have too many tools in your tool belt. I taught you that a long time ago. You got to be careful. We don't take a sledgehammer to a drywall job, okay? But so yet it's one of our tools, and it gets heavy on the belt. All right. Anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns? This is a good time because it's very, very slow right now. All right. Let's see. Any questions at all? This is a real good time. And the only stupid question is the one you're thinking about that you don't ask. No matter what you think about that question, you should ask it. If you don't know, if there's something that's bothering you, you should let it go. Let it go to us. Let us help. And if I don't have the answer, I'll either find it or someone else in the room. We're about traders, helping traders. I'm just like everybody else, except I took the effort to go ahead and do this. For almost 4 years now. January will start my 4th year of podcasting, I guess. Uh-oh. I lost that on one computer. All right, there we go. Come on. It's running circles. Come on. Still waiting. Why am I losing? All right. Let me do a refresh, see if that'll work. That was really weird. Just out of nowhere. Oh, my God. What's going on? Uh-oh. You guys still hear me? Does anybody hear me? I lost. There it is. Coming back, coming back. Boom. There we go. Okay. I didn't lose you at all, did I? Loud and clear. Thank you, AR. All right. Good. Good, good. Let me see if my my VPN is secured. See if I got a package I'm waiting for from Temu. I shouldn't order there. It's all Chinese, all cheap shit. I did order a few little things. Orders and shipping. Oh yeah, that's right. This one is in. It's in customs, clearing customs. Oh, it cleared customs. There we go. I want to see when it gets to UPS. Let's see if I got it yet. Doesn't have possession yet. No possession. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Here we go, back down again. I don't like the markets today. This is a strange market for me. It's the type of market I keep losing it. It's on my main computer. I don't know why. Where's my buddy today? Not here. Nobody else is here, but just me and Deck, huh? No wonder I got so many people I don't usually have. All right. You're all welcome, regardless. Oh, shit. I just took you out. Took you guys out. Just closed it by accident. It's all right. I had another one next to it. Just open another one. I always keep two open. One I keep on the lobby. Oh, boy, is this slow. Okay. We're back. All right. I'm having a very slow time here on my computer, which also makes it tough when you trade. If I was going to trade now, I have a feeling, let's see if I'm right or wrong. All right, let's see. Looking at the stocks in here, it's too cheap. I got to change that. My call on 32 is 48.45. I have 60. 60, 48, 58, 58, 40, 58, 45, 58, 45. That would be the call for SPX. Right now it's around $4 a share. And I would get ready to do one of those. I think that it's going to go back up again. If you watch what's happening, but be careful. Don't be the first one in, all right? We are starting to build higher. Take a look at this. Now, at this point, maybe it's not. Maybe it's going to start coming down. I didn't look at that. So we went from VWAP to upper VWAP. Usually we start coming down. So I may be wrong. Let's look at the put. The put right now should be a 58.20. I have 30, which is in the money. Closer in the money. Yeah, right at the money. 20 would put me at about $5 a share. And my delta is at 30, 31. It's just the lowest I'd want to be in. And if it drops, that's where I'd want to be. The contract's around $5 right now. There's a 20-cent on the contract. Okay. Let's see what happens. Right now it's down to, it's still $5 cost. $5. What is going to happen here? That's on the put. It's going down. $5. Not moving. Not yet. I'm watching the contract price. I don't have to, there it goes. It's dropping. Dropping. 520. 550. Hey, I was right. And if I was in that put just now, like I said, 580. Would have made 80 cents. That would have been a quick. Here it is. 550, 520 is coming back up. That was a real quick. You could have made $400 on 5 contracts. I had it lined up, and I had a feel. But you see how fast it went down? That's how fast it could go up. And they're watching. And it's there. You know what? There it goes again. 570. Ooh, look at the contract. 570, 560. Right now, you'd be up 300 like that. Beautiful. Anybody get in? I mean, I call the right ones. Back down now. Look at that, 490. That means the stock went up. That's what scares me. See how fast? I think we're still going down. I think they're shaking up and down, up and down, up and down. Right now, we're still going down. I don't care what anybody says. At the moment, even though we're an uptick, I still think we're going down. 143.40. Video. I wonder if the SPY is going to set up for a head and shoulders 1 minute. I don't like the price action. I don't see that. I'm on the 1 minute, and I don't see that. I don't always go by head and shoulders on the SPY. It's just a different kind of animal, but there is still a lot of manipulation on it. Okay, wow, that was just as I changed that contract and called it to go down, it did, and that was a quick one in and out. But like I said, that's very scary moves, and it just as well could have gone the other way. Okay, it could have gone up instead of going down as fast as it did, and then I would have been down 300-400. And that's this kind of trading. I don't like it. I don't. It's like, okay, am I willing to gamble that kind of money? No, I'm not. Not right now, anyway. I'm too close to PDT. So for me, I've got to make it work. Patience is the key for me right now. So I might have been right, but that's this time. And look at now, it's gone the other way. So now I'm down. I'd be down 30 cents, 50 cents right now, 50 cents. Okay, going the other way because it's starting to go up. And that's what I said. I thought originally it's in a chamber, so it's going up until I went backwards and saw. I didn't see the rest of this that we're going up, 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 and there's your pullback. Are we going to continue up? That's only if we create a higher high. If we don't create a higher high and this creates a lower high than here, then we're going to continue down. And you'll begin to read the charts and see what I say. Oh, oof. I went for a ride on my scooty yesterday. Let's see. Move to oh shit. What the heck did I just do with it? Skip. Try one more time. Let's see. Edit. Move to and let's see. CD. Got it. Excellent. Now I want to go into the album. See if I can find it. I took pictures of it outdoors, so it's easy to see. I'll share them. Oh, this works? Great. And I went for about a mile and a half, maybe 2 mile ride yesterday. I was home within, I don't know, less than 35 minutes. I took a ride, got a little, just to get some air, get out of the house, you know, and it was fun. And it's good for me because I just get out of my elevator with the scooter, and I'm on the seat, and I just wheel out the front door, and off I go. I love it. This is cool, and I live in a nice place, so it's nice to drive it in this area. Let's see if I got the email. I'll show you the pictures. Next time I'll take pictures of where I'm going. I bought the wrong type of holder. I should have got one that actually All right, let's see. Can't do it that way. Open. There's the one. Okay, rename it to ST. And the next one. Rename that one. STL for locks. Next one. You get a good look at how big it really is. Come on, way to go. Oh, I lost it. Lost one. Oh, I don't see it. 1, 2, 3. And +1. Let's call that one. Rename STF as the front. This one. Huh. I think I got them all. That was a great shot. All right, that should do it. I think I got it. Wow, 12 emails. Jeez. Later. I'll come back to you guys later. Broward have my new vehicle, Pure Pride, T-Mobile, MasterCard, Cash Syndicate, Norton. Upgrading your Norton? Nope. Chair yoga. Oh, I didn't do my chair yoga yesterday. That's okay. I didn't do it today. All right. How do we get out of here? That's out. All right. Oh, that's not out. Sign out. Okay. There you go. And let's see. There you go. Where'd it go? My scooter outside my door. There you go. There's the pictures. So you can see I have to carry. Oh, I have 3 different locks on the front, on the side. There's a front picture. There's a good picture on the side of it. Shows you the real. This thing's. I had to raise the seat. The seat just gets lower by itself. I can't stand. It's the only problem. I have to get another type of clamp where I clamp it once it's up and then clamp it below so it can't move. I need a second clamp. Other than that, I love this thing. It's so much fun. And it's fast. It does like up to 35, 38 miles an hour. I won't go that fast on it again, but 30 miles an hour, I'm okay. Anything over that doesn't feel right. Just didn't feel right. Now I wear a helmet and I wear like a crossing guard uniform over my clothes so people can see you. People drive and they don't pay attention. That's how you get whacked. Here today, going tomorrow. He was such a nice guy. Driving a scooter. He used to come in here and... No, I'm not going to talk about myself in the second tense. Okay. I ate my banana. It's time for my vitamins. Today is Tuesday? Wow, it's only Tuesday. Beautiful girls right behind me. I want to make sure I'm watching you guys. And you're here. There you are. We're not moving. So on that thing before, remember, it came down for a second, like I thought, and then it went up, but it's really staying in channel. And our channel now is, let's see, I don't know if I brought it down from the top. Let's see here, we've got 581.20, and that's going to bring my top to 581.80. Okay, gotta bring it down. 581.80, and that is 60 cents right there. It's very close. That is right. You've got 20, and 60 is 80. It is correct. Okay. Okay, this is why I'm not trading right now. Yeah, it's a good reason not to trade right now, because it's cracking the upper trend. It is. We're right at the VWAP, so we're still bullish. Now Meta just went up to 579.17, new high a day, and still moving. Right now we're at 579.25. I'm going to leave 35 on the top as resistance. All right. That's the only one that just moved. That's it. Nothing else moved with it. Nothing else. Tesla's trying to push. SPY's trying to push, but I don't like the reasons why. IRS unveils higher capital gains tax brackets. Higher capital gains tax brackets. Higher. That's a good thing. If they're higher capital gains, that means the bracket we stay in is now expanded. So if you were making 75,000 and that would have changed your bracket, maybe they moved the bracket to 90,000. So whatever it is, it says the unveils higher tax brackets. Let's see if I'm right. Here it is, actually. For 2025, they can earn up to 48,000 in taxable income, 96.7 for married couples, and still pay 0% for long-term capital gains. Yeah, but you see, here's the problem. We don't do long-term capital gains. So if we make money doing this and we lose money doing this, right, it doesn't matter. You can only write off 3,000 of our losses while we're taxed for 50,000 of our gains. Do you understand that? You can still write off a loss on your losses, but you can't write off those gains. So short term is about probably close to 35 to 40% on that. Kamala's team is proposing. Yeah, I know. They'll never get that to Congress. Never. She's an idiot. That alone should keep her out of Congress. That should keep her out of the presidency. She's a ditwit. She really is. How stupid. So she's telling me that if you look up her home and she paid, let's say, $350,000 for her home, and now it's worth 650,000 because of the times. So she should be taxed on the other 300,000 of capital gains, unrealized capital gains. People can't afford that. People will be losing their houses left and right. Should be putting people on the street. You're so sweet. Yeah, you are. Okay, you stay here with me. Please stay here with me. I love you so much. Talking to my cat. If you heard me say I love you too much, I love you so much, it's not you. I mean, I love you too, but I love my cat. Yeah. She is right now. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if it comes up. I can make it bigger. She's so pretty. Let's see. Why is it taking so long? Let me refresh the page. Do that first. Come on. Oh my God, there's something wrong with this. It's not even refreshing. Here we go. I lost you guys. There it comes. Finally. Wow. This thing sucks. There's something that's going so slow. And that's what happens when you start. Let's see. All right. Let's see if I get out of the way. If I get out of the way, markets are dropping. She's right there. Let's see if you can see her. So if I go into video, watch this. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost my video camera. All right, great. There we go. Let's see. Ready? You see her just laying there? She's laying right over there. Just, I can't get it big enough. She's so pretty underneath. All right, forget it. There you go. I'll put this back. You can do those things here. Put that in the corner. Lock the door. Lock the door. That's it. Okay. I always like to share my little baby girl. I don't know. Some of you may feel the same way. You have animals. You love your animals. I don't understand people who don't love animals. These people, they're so. All right. Still trying to put me back. It's hard to see her, but she's gorgeous. All right. Let's see what we got here. And then I'm going to refresh the page one more time to try to bring it up to speed here. I can't. Everything's moving so slow. And that's what makes me afraid of trying to trade. I got this one. Boom. Refresh it one more time. Boom. All right. Stop that one. Oh, no. Leave that one running. And then do this one. Boom. All right, now it's working. Now we're cooking with gas. Let me slow this one down. Okay. Oh. Lost everything. Blessing of letting. Oh, shoot. Lost. What happened here? All right, there we go. This is unbelievable. I'm having a rough time here. All right, I got it back. Finally. That's not a good thing. And when that happens, it's something slowing me down. And I know it's not the internet. And how do I know? I know. There it goes again. The other computer's working fine. Let's see, speed test. There we go. There they go. They start knocking. Yeah, this computer's running really slow. I think during lunch I'll have to reboot up this computer. So I gotta reset everything. All right, it's not even working. I can't even get it to come in. I can't even get it to come in. The proposal is, oh yeah, I know. If over 100 million, they would. Well, that's good to know because then none of us are. Then really, it means nothing. All rich people are not going to vote for her. That's for sure. How many people they may say they're for her when they get into the polls? Nobody knows what you do, right? There's no way of finding that information out. They're gonna. It could be a landslide. This could be a landslide vote. She's that stupid, and they know it. 143 is 143.70. What do you think? Do you agree? This could be a landslide vote. What the hell's going on here? It's not moving. 144. Oh, I didn't change the 3. I could have sworn I changed it. Yeah, I changed it. 43. I said it in my head. There you go. There you go. Down arrows. I don't like this market today at all. I don't like this. This is not good. I want music. I can hear music. I can hear music. Wow. New high. Meta 579.66. 579.66. We're going to put that on 579.70. 579.70. That's it. Meta's moving up. Meta's doing good today. Meta's the only one that I see. Let's take a quick look at FinViz. Then I got to get rid of it because it may be slowing me down. I don't know why. Look at this. I mean, open instantly. 158. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. And there's Microsoft. There's Meta. So Microsoft's doing the best. We don't watch that. Anybody watch Microsoft? I never bet on Microsoft. I don't bet Microsoft. All right. Oh. What's Deck looking at? I bet he didn't trade today.
Jumping through St. Hollis, going through again all the gambling stuff, get it, buy it, just let it be easy.
What the heck? This isn't right. This is crazy. I never touched this. That was weird. I didn't touch that. This is wrong. Something's wrong.
It starts in 9 days.
This is wrong. 51. I can't get this to work. Something is wrong here. I don't even. Let's see. Something wrong. Let me get rid of this. I'll open up a whole new one. Let's get rid of this. Hopefully you still got me. I don't believe this. I hope I still got you guys. Well, I got you on my other computer. This computer, is something wrong with it. Fully charged. This is way too slow. Let's see. Now it's right. Oh my God, that's so weird. There it goes again. I think at 11 o'clock, I'm gonna have to, man, I get that far. I need to refresh this whole thing. I mean, from the beginning. Maybe we still have better price action later today. I agree. I think I'm gonna take some time off and then come back maybe this afternoon or after lunch. But Nvidia, you got some action on Nvidia coming down. God, man, why is it doing that? Okay. Oh, I got him twice. That's weird. Let's close this all together. Okay. Here. Let's stop this. I gotta slow this down. Something's slowing me down big time. Let's get rid of this VTA. It's not doing too good anyway. All right, good. There we go. I lost my camera in here too, I see. Let's try that. Lost my camera. Got my camera back. Okay, hold on. Let's put that up there. Let's make it a little smaller. I don't want to ever make this about me. All right, we got it. I got it now. There we go. I got it back. I don't have the camera in here. That's so weird. I don't have it on my main computer. Let's see if I can close this out. There's one. I'm going to close this one down for a second. Let's close it out. Okay, didn't close. Come on. Cancel. Nope, I do that. All right, I got it back. There we go. And everything looks right. Oh my God, it's so slow. What the hell's going on? My other computers, I know you're seeing me fine, but my computer where I put it all together, I'm not seeing me fine. I'm going to do a quick test on this computer. I'm over 400, over 700. I'm fine. It's not my internet. It's not my internet. Saying the same thing it said yesterday. Start sending us your video from streaming. That's weird. Talking. That's working. Display's working. Audio's working. Checking everything. Going down the system. Let's see. Mox good said Kansi. I don't understand that language. Kansi Wabha? Webha? I don't know what he's saying. I have no idea what you're saying, Mock Squad Adhad. Does that mean you're coming after me, or how dare you? I don't know what's going on here, folks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo the whole system. So I am going to refresh the whole system. I lost it altogether. I got some guy in a jumpsuit. That's nice. Where did you come from? Blessing of letting go. Very strong end to this year. Must be a video I wanted to watch. Okay. There we go. Back to here. I'm going to refresh the whole system. That will take 5 minutes. All right, so you guys can bear with me. I got you back. I see I got it back now. Let's see. Let's see. 720. That's correct. I got you back. Wait, wait. But that doesn't look right. I'm looking at the video. I can't get it right on this computer. I'm going to have to boot up. Wait, it knocked me off. Let's see if I can get back in. If this doesn't make sure it's you, it's me. It's me. Try one more time. I lost it. I'm out of here. I'm going to refresh the whole system. Take about 5 minutes. So if you can hear me, if you can hear me, I hate to do this. Let's see. One more time. All right, I'm back. And it looks correct, finally. Even my closed caption came back. I don't know what the heck that was going on. How can I even, it's twirling round and round. This is the computer that I trade on and what I do everything on. Things are blinking, so why? I'm in. This sucks. I can't believe this is happening. I can't even get out. Wow. Let's see. It's no good. 18, 19, 20. Let's see how long it takes. 20. No, it's over 10 seconds. Okay, guys, I'm going to refresh. If you can hear me, I'm going to refresh. I will be back in 5 minutes. All right, back in 5 minutes. Come on, stop the stream.